Howdy everyone, today I am going to make some cherry and cream cheese crescent rolls. To start off, I am going to need 2 rolls of refrigerated crescent rolls. This is 8 inside of each of these rolls, so I'll need 2 of them because I'm going to make 16 in total. I will need a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. Now you can switch this up, make it some other flavor, but I like the cherry. You will need 1 egg separated, so you'll need your yolk and your whites in a separate little bowl here. And you will need an 8-ounce package of cream cheese and a cup of powdered sugar or confectioner sugar, same thing, but that's what it is. And then you'll put the egg yolk, the yellow, into the cream cheese and powdered sugar, and you will use your hand mixer, electric hand mixer if you want, or your blender, and you will mix this all up for about 2 minutes or so till this is all nice and creamy and mixed well together, and I'll be back. Alright, here I have my cream cheese and powdered sugar with the egg yolk all nice and creamy, and I've unrolled the crescent rolls. Sorry about the noise outside. They knew I was videotaping, but they're making noise anyway. The crescent rolls, this is a package of 8. I've got 4 here right now. I'm doing a little bit at a time so I don't get them all mushed up and all together. So I'm going to do it slowly and carefully and roll them up. The first I'm going to put it asks for about a tablespoon of the cream cheese on the short end over here. This is the short end of the triangle, and this would be the long. This is the short, as you can see. It says to add about a tablespoon of this, kind of spreading it out just a little bit. And it also says to add about a tablespoon of the cherries. I think 3 little cherries in there is good. What do you think? I think so. Maybe a little bit of another one there. I'm going to add that. Go ahead and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this over and then tuck it under. But first I'm going to do these other 4. And then I'll come back and show you what I do with these 4 completed ones, and then I'll continue with the rest. Alright, here I've got 8 of the cherry cream cheese rolls done in a pan that I've lined with foil because I just want a quick cleanup. Now this is an easy pan to clean up, but I decided I want an even quicker cleanup. And I did spray with the non-stick spray and the foil so that I can remove these easily. Now the egg white that I had reserved, I went ahead and I brushed on top of them. So I just need 1 more to do. Just brush the egg white on them like so. And what I'm going to also do, it's not in the recipe, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar on each one, like so. And it'd be cute if I had some of that little rock sugar, you know, the little coarse sugar bits. Put them on there and then kind of push them down and let them stick on there, and then bake them. It'd be awesome that way. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use some regular sugar. And of course, I don't even need to add the extra sugar because the cream cheese inside does have a lot of sugar. Now, there's going to be a lot of oozing, so don't be surprised. You're going to see that. And also, while it's baking, there may be some more oozing, but oozing is nice, and it still tastes delicious. So these are going to get baked in a 350 oven for 12 to 14 minutes or until golden brown. Let's see. Do I have that correct? Sorry. 15 to 20 minutes, not 12 to 14. 15 to 20 minutes at 350 till golden brown. Now I'm going to finish making the other 8 and put them all in the oven at the same time. When they come out, I will show them to you. Okay, before I show you the finished product, I wanted to show you that I did have quite a bit of that cherry pie filling left over, about 1/4 or 1/3 actually of the can, and also about 1/3 of the cream cheese powdered sugar mix that I made. So you could actually make another roll of crescent, those little triangles, and have 8 more, so you'd have a total of 24 instead of 16 if you wanted. Or you could take this and in a small pie dish, maybe one of those pre-lined ones, the little foil ones that come with a graham cracker crust already in them. Spread this in there and bake it a little bit. You don't have to, but I would bake it a little bit because it does have an egg yolk in there. Now the egg yolk is not the problem, but there's some little bit of white in there from when I was separating it, so I want to cook it. So then you could bake it in the graham cracker crust, and then top it with your cherries, or put the cherries on top and bake it all together, however you want to do this. Or I don't know, maybe you can come up with some other little recipe to use this cream cheese and cherries with. And I will be back. And here's the final product. The cherry cream cheese crescent rolls are done. 8 of them are done. I've got another 8 in the oven ready to come out in just another couple of more minutes, waiting for them to get nice and golden brown like these. They're still nice and hot. I've transferred them to this dish without a foil so they look pretty. As soon as the others come out and cool off, I will put them on top. And they're ready to be eaten. So tell me what you think of this recipe. What would you change about it? Or do you have a separate, different recipe that could use the same ingredients, possibly? And that's it, and I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. Enjoy.